Hey guys, welcome back to Portal 2. This is going to be part 6, chapter 6, The Fall. This chapter is pretty long, so it might be two parts. I don't know, you guys can tell already, but as I'm recording this, I cannot. So there's going to be a cutscene right away, so I'm just going to wait till this loading screen's over, and then I will talk some more. Real quick though, I did make a Twitter. It's in the description below, so if you want to follow me, that'd be great. And, yeah.
How are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing, so we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Alright, so yeah, I made a Twitter. I don't know how active I'll be, depends on how many followers I have, of course, but I mainly just did it to follow other people. And yeah, like I said before, it's in the description below. Don't have to. But yeah, and on Twitter you can ask me any questions and I'll respond to them. That's what I think it's going to be really good for. If you have any questions, ask me. And that's what I can use later for my 1,000 sub special for the Q&A that I'm going to do. You can just ask me questions via Twitter, and then I will respond to them in a video, showing my face. Yeah, but that's for 1,000, so. Let's get started. I'm going to try to go through this as quick as possible. Yeah, as you can see, the bird is eating GLaDOS and takes her away. Now we're going to have to go find her. I don't like this chapter. Well, actually, I like the chapter. I think it's like a cool chapter. Very fun to play and stuff, but the first time I played it, I had so many bad memories, dude. It was so hard for me to get this. I had to look up so many walkthroughs. And, yeah, even on my test run, I did bad with it, so we'll see how this goes. This might be the first time you actually see me fail really badly. Oh, okay. Please like the video if you enjoy the series. I have no clue what to talk about. Okay, hold on, I want to see something real quick. Alright, yeah, you can. So, you go up there, and through here, and then you go, what is that, yellow? Then you go blue there. That took me a while the first time too, so yeah, I'm getting better though. I just did a test run, so that should help me out a little bit. I hope it did. I'm gonna tell you though, once I get to this one mission, they're not called missions, they're called whatever, one of the test chambers. When I get to one of those, oh, by the I'll tell you how hard how much I failed. By the way, we are underground right now. This is the original. At least I'm predicting that it's the original. The original. Like original. God, I cannot find my words today. It's the original, like, test chamber area. It's the original, like, portal map, I guess. And then it was all the way underground here. And now, I'm not even gonna try to make that jump. And now it's above ground, or now, like, the other one is higher up. But this is, like, from the olden times, I guess. So you can tell that not many advances, as you'll see. A lot of the things look different. Like for right now, for example, you have to push the actual door, which I think is kind of funny though. But in the other one, you just walk in front of it and it opens up. Very cool, like, I guess. Um, yeah, so it's pretty cool area. But like I said, my least favorite one to do. I don't know if it's my least favorite one. I think it's the one that I just spent the most time on though, so I don't like it that much. But PSN is unfortunately still down. I don't know when they're gonna bring it back. But that's also another reason I can follow people on Twitter like Sony and like JD2020, David Vonderhaar, you know, for all the latest information and stuff like that. So that's another reason why I like it. This place is really eerie, I think. The first time I played this, I thought there was gonna be like something that pops out from the water, like an alligator or something. I don't know. Hold that lever. Wait for this to open up. There we go.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Is that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She lives at home this facility every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages
The
will
fudge?
cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor.
That's us.
Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
That sounds like a fun test to do. Alright, so here... God, fudge! Urgh. Gotta do that. Go down these stairs. Again, this part took me a while too because I wasn't really used to the whole portal scene where you actually like go and explore for the answer and all that stuff, you know. Fudge! Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it, that was so bad. Now I have to go all the way back. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Did I miss it? Did I miss the... Yeah, I missed it. Okay, good. Good thing I came back. Just gonna inch my way down. Mother... What the fudge? God dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I don't know why I'm failing so badly. Finally! Jesus. Okay. Put my portal on. Okay. Yeah. This chapter is where the gels... Hold on. I'm sorry if you can hear that, but... Someone is home. Hold on one sec real quick. Alright, sorry about that, but I was home alone, and then they came home, so I had to make sure that they knew I was recording so they didn't interrupt me. But they're probably gonna interrupt me anyway. Yeah, this is the chapter where... Oh. Gel comes into the mix.
You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Alright. So, this is where gel comes in the mix. Sorry, I wasn't
The lab
talking.
boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Okay. Yeah, so the gels. There are three types of...
particles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Alright, so right now there's only one type of gel that you can see. However, there will be two others. This is the bouncing, I don't know, the blue gel. Makes you bounce. The higher you are, the higher you will bounce. Simple as that. Okay, and the orange gel, which will come into play later, is the speed gel. You go faster. It makes you like run. It almost feels like you're slipping. Oh, this is the fun part. But you just like go really fast. You run on or whatever, run on it, and you go pretty fast. And then the white gel lets you place portals on it, so that will be actually very helpful. Now this next one opened up there, and there's that test chamber done. I think I gotta go one more. Yeah.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Alright, good to know, Cave. Yeah. So three types of gels. Cool new thing that they added into this game. I think it was a good idea. I really love this game, like I said before. However, I do not like when I get stuck on a level because it gets me really frustrated.
Asbestos, by the way, keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos.
Mesothelioma.
Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Mesothelioma. It's a rare cancer. Alright. And then, yeah.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair.
Oh,
Did
dang
anyway.
it.
Ramps are expensive.
Do that. That makes it go there. I think we're good to go. Hold on a second. Maybe if I could aim. Hey. That puts there. I just need the yellow one. And bounce on this, and we should be good to go.
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Alright, so I think the next test is the one that got me so mad. That's when I started to look up walkthroughs on it. Is it this one? It better not be this one. Oh, it's not
Now, if you're part
this
of
one. I
control
think it's
group
the
Kepler
next
7,
one.
we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
That was a very simple test.
I'm telling them, keep
This
your
is the
pants on.
test.
All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
This is not the full test, by the way, guys. You're like, oh, that was easy, right? No. So, in here, you have to go back to the other test that you just did and get the goo from there and then put it there. And I have no clue why, but I was like so confused on how to do that. And yeah. It got me so mad. So just go up here and then now I kind of forget what to do. Oh wait, no I don't. It's just this easy. I think, wait, let me put that higher. God dang it. Maybe I should lower my sensitivity. And yeah, that's simple. You know?
The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Dang it. Alright, so there's an achievement if you catch this without letting it touch the ground. However, I don't want to get all the achievements, and I don't want to look it up. I know Achievement Hunter did a video of it, but I forgot how to do that. Oh crap, hold on 1 second. Is that... okay. And then get up here. And just put it above the cube. And it should start bouncing, and yeah.
It's about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
So yeah, that one test, not the one that I just did, but the one before, it took me so long, because once you got out there, I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? And I even walked by that area where you're supposed to put the portal to get the goo, but I was like, what do I do? And it got me so mad. For like 15 minutes, I was looking around, and, oh man, it was not fun times. Not fun times here in Portal 2 land.
Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Caroline. She is a gem.
Yeah, fudge, I mean... oh, that was really high, actually. Alright, this is another kind of hard test, if you don't know what to do at first. Did I go? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, simple, right? Not for... okay, go. Not for the non-smart Jack, aka me. Alright, this is another level that got me really mad, but this is a cool level too. Just because you'll see. How about them apples, eh?
I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
I'm just gonna wait till this cutscene's over.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you.
Oh, hi.
Look at this.
Hey, you're good at murder. Oh, thanks.
It's GLaDOS.
That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Like you put
What is wrong?
her on your gun.
Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do
Oh,
some eating
crap.
before I go. Oh, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
And she just shorted out. Now I think that's the end of the chapter, if I'm not mistaken, which is good record time for me, actually. So if it is, I guess we'll see in a little bit. Yeah, GLaDOS is going to be with us until we get back at Wheatley. Yep, Chapter 7, The Reunion. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like rating and follow me on Twitter if you want to. And yeah, see you guys later.